Hey guys, how are you? Today we are going to talk about NK versus LLG Dream 11 prediction. You will easily get grandly rank number 1 if you watch the video till the end. Don't miss anything. I've brought you different stats and more new stats for you. And now let's talk about NK versus LLG. That means Northern Knight versus Leinster Lightning Dream 11 prediction. This match is going to take place at 3:15 p.m. on 16 May 2021. And remember, it is an afternoon match and when you will be in the green comber. It is actually morning match for Ireland, but for us it is afternoon match. Now let's continue. The link of Telegram channel is in description and pinned comment. So join the Telegram channel, don't miss it, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done yet. Guys, this will be Leinster Lightning. That means LLG squad. You can pause the video and check. Similarly, this will be Northern Knights squad. You can pause the video and check. Now let's move forward, guys. In the points table, LLG is currently at number 1 and NK is at number 4. LLG has played 2 and won both the matches. NK has played 1 and lost that match, and it lost that match against LLG only. So very important thing. Now let's move forward. Let's see the playing 11 of LLG. So this will be playing 11. Kevin O'Brien and Jack Tatter will be opening for the team. Jamie Grassi is very important. Number 3 batsman is a very good youngster and is getting a lot of chances. Balbirnie, he is back in this match, one of the most important players of Ireland cricket. Lachlan Tucker, he will be the wicket keeper of this match. Dockrell is a very good all-rounder. He scored 100 in the last match in this tournament, and in the first match he scored 51 runs and took 2 wickets. Simi Singh is in good form. In the last match he scored 38 runs and took 1 wicket. Halloran took 2 wickets in the last game. He is a medium pacer and also very good finisher. Peter Chase is fast bowler, McCarthy is fast bowler, and Joshua Little fast bowler will be back in this game. So remember this thing. Tim Tector, he will sit on bench. Jimmy Garth is not going to play this match. Now let's continue. Let's look at the form of Northern Knights and the playing 11 as well. So McCollum will be seen opening. In the last match he was injured, so could not bat. And in his place, Rohan Pretorius opened the batting for them. And Paul Sterling scored 17 runs in the last match. Lawler scored 32. And wicketkeeper Neil Rock scored only 4 runs. Luke Johnson, very good all-rounder, scored 46 runs batting in the lower order. Mark Adair is also very good all-rounder, very important, scored 36 in the last match, so also took 2 wickets. Lilley will be back in this match most probably. McCarter took 2 wickets and Ben White, leg spinner, took 0 wickets. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the performance of Ireland players against Netherlands A team. So Netherlands A and Ireland A, both of these teams, they played together 3 days ago and they played 3 list day matches, that means 3 one day matches. So let's look at the performance of LLG and NK players in that match. They played for Ireland A. So for Dockrell scored 34 runs in the first match and took 1 wicket, scored 5 runs in the second match and 17 runs in the third match. So not in a very good form, actually could not take more wickets in this whole tournament. Tim Tector scored 7 runs in the first match, did not play in the second match and scored 10 runs in the third match. Chase in a very good form, he took 3 wickets and also scored 28 runs. For Northern Knights, Harry Tector, he was captain of Ireland A and he scored 250s in this whole tournament. Neil Rocks could not bat very well and McCarter took 9 wickets. So he took a wicket in every match and most importantly, he took 6 wickets in the third one day. And McCollum, he got out on a duck in the last 2 matches. In the first match he did not play. Ben White got 3 wickets in the third ODI. Now let's continue. Let's look at the injury updates. So Balbirnie and Joshua Little both are important international players of Ireland and they are back to play for LLG this time. McCollum of NK, he has recovered from his injury and now he is available for selection. Ben McCarthy, he will have to pass fitness test before the match, so he is currently in doubt. If he does not play, then Team Tector will be seen in the playing 11. Let's look at the listed records of LLG batsmen. You can pause the video and check. Similarly, these are the listed records of LLG bowlers, NK batsmen and NK bowlers. Let's move forward. Both of these teams, they have faced each other in this tournament earlier and LLG scored 251 for 6 in the first innings. Kevin O'Brien scored 37, Grassi scored 34, Dockrell hit a very good century, Simi Singh scored 31, 8 runs and took 1 wicket as well, Chase got 3, Halloran got 2 and McCarthy got 1 wicket. Now let's move forward, let's look at the score of NK. So they scored only 163 runs at the loss of 10 wickets. Sterling could score only 17 runs, Lawler scored 32, Johnson 46. Adair put a very good all-round performance, very important thing, and McCarter, he took 2 wickets. Now let's move forward, let's look at the previous encounter of both these teams on this particular ground. So in the previous edition of this tournament, both of these teams faced each other at this ground only. So this will be very important stat. Now LLG scored 306 runs batting first at the loss of 7 wickets. So it is possible that 300 plus runs can be scored in the next match also. Jack Tector, he got out on 0. Kevin O'Brien, he scored 44 runs, opened the innings for them. Tucker, he scored 21 runs. Simi Singh took 4 wickets, very important, and scored 26 runs as well. So he will be very underrated choice for you because selection is very low. Dockrell scored 24 runs, Chase got 1 wicket, Little got 3 wickets. Little will be back from injury and he will be playing this match, very important. For NK they scored only 215 runs and the loss of 10 wickets. In McCollum their opening batsman scored 21 runs. Harry Tector took 2 wickets and scored 11 runs as well. R. Peters scored 50 runs. Adair scored 16, could not take any wicket, but McCarter took 2 wickets, Delaney took 2 wickets for them. Delaney will be playing this match most probably. Now let's look at the pitch report, guys. This will be a very sporting pitch with even bounce and carry, and it will be good for batting as well as fast bowlers. But remember one thing very well, this is a fresh pitch. Since no matches have been played at this particular ground for so long, then it can help fast bowlers. So whichever team is bowling first is going to get an extra advantage. Now guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, then please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also join the Telegram channel, link is in description and pinned comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now let's move towards the Dream 11. In the wicket keeping section, we have a very good option of Al Tucker. Neil Rocky does not score too many runs, that's why I am not taking him. In the batting section, I will go with Sterling Balbirnie, two of the most important players of Ireland team, and they both will be playing this match. And Balbirnie selection is very low, so it will be very important for you. You can also try McCollum in Grand League. Jack Tector is a good option in Grand League. Harry Tector, I will choose him because of his very good form against Netherlands. You can choose Lola Grassi. Grassi will be very important because he scores a lot of runs. He plays defensively. His strike rate of career is only around 50. So he will play defensively and score some runs for you definitely. So very good option for Grand League. Tim Tector is a very promising youngster. Matchett will be seen opening if he plays. In the all-rounder section, you can go with Kevin O'Brien. He will score some 30 to 40 runs definitely while opening the innings. So very good choice for you. I am currently not taking him because of the credit issue. I am going with Dockrell. He scored 100 in the last match. Also a very good bowler and captain of the team. So I will also go with Adair because I already told you about Adair in the analysis that he is a very good wicket taker, can also score some helpful runs at number 7 and number 8 wherever he plays. Simi Singh is also very good all-rounder. He took 4 wickets on this stadium in the last match as we saw earlier. So that's why I am taking him. And you can also go with R. Pretorius and Johnson in the Grand League. In the bowling section, McCarter will be a very good option. He took 6 wickets in the last match. McCarthy is a very good option also in this tournament. He has taken 5 wickets so far in the 2 matches, but he is coming back from an injury and most probably he will have to pass fitness test. If he does not pass fitness test, then you can remove McCarthy and choose any other batsman. You can even choose Grassi. He is in a good form. I'm currently taking McCarthy. He's taken 5 wickets so far in this tournament. That's why I can also go for Chase because Chase has been performing very well in this tournament, especially against the same opponent in the last match. He took 3 wickets, so will be very important. And I'm also taking Joshua Little. He is coming back from an injury, has a very low selection, and against this particular team at this stadium only in the last match he took 3 wickets. That's why I'm taking him. So guys, this will be my team preview. If you want to select good captaincy, vice captaincy option, then Balbirnie is very good option for you. Dockrell, everyone is going with Dockrell, so he's also a good option, but against Netherlands he could not play too well. Mark Adair is a good underrated option. Harry Tector is a very good option. He has a very low selection as well. And against Netherlands we saw him perform very well and scored 2 half centuries. Good important option. Sterling, he is not firing so far in this tournament, so definitely he will be under pressure and I think he can perform very well. But he has played only 1 match in this tournament. Simi Singh is also a very good option, and so basically every player has played for Ireland, so become very important. But if you want to go with underrated choices, you can also go with McCarthy or McCarter, who took 6 wickets in the last game. So guys, my final option will be Balbirnie as the captain, and if I want to go with vice captain, I will go with Harry Tector because this seems like a very good pitch for the batting. But if I get to know that it will support the fast bowlers, then what I can do is I can choose Adair as vice captain. He can score good runs in the lower order and also take a lot of wickets. And then other than that, you have very good option in McCarter as well as McCarthy. So guys, this will be my final team combination. If you like the video, then please like the video. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join the Telegram channel, link is in description and pinned comment. After the pitch report and toss, if I get to know that I have to make any changes in my team, then I will update in the Telegram channel. So make sure to join the Telegram channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Let's see you in the next video. Bye.